Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Motion guys. Another video, guys. It's crazy. Everything that's going on is crazy. The whole YouTube drama between the Paul brothers is it's insane right now. And I know you guys have to watch neither Jake Paul or Logan Paul. I don't know if you guys are a LOGANG or a Jake Pauler, but either way, they had a little bit of drama going on between each other. Guys, don't worry. This is not a news channel. I just want to talk about this because I'm pumped up for it. I don't know why. Like YouTube, I don't really get pumped up for videos, but like legit, these two had me on the edge of my seat. I'm gonna break it down to you guys. Basically what happens, if you guys don't know, Logan Paul is an ex-Viner, Jake Paul is an ex-Viner. They're brothers. They're both from Ohio. Basically, Logan Paul ended up coming out with a song called Help Me Help You with the Why Don't We Boys. But he ended up putting $60,000 of his own money into the production of that music video. And I mean, the song is actually pretty good. I like it. I enjoyed it. I actually downloaded it on Apple Music myself. The song has over 26 million YouTube views and has 877,000 likes. So Logan Paul, you did good on that song. Now Jake Pauler, he's just a vlogger. He's an actor also on Disney Channel, but that's basically all he does is acting and then YouTube. So one vlog, he decided, you know what, in today's vlog, I'm just going to basically come up with a song, make a song, produce it, make a music video for it, and publish it all in one day. So that was his goal for it wasn't anything serious. Like, he wasn't really doing this to be serious. He just did it for fun out of a challenge. He wanted a challenge in his life. So they ended up making a song, him and Team 10, called Jake Paul It's Everyday Bro featuring Team 10, and they actually made a music video. Now that did pretty good, man. That song and that video was trending on YouTube extremely fast. Right off the jump, that song currently has around 19 million views, and it already surpassed his brother in like with 878,000 likes on that video. The Jake Paulers are definitely strong, and he has a bigger fan base on YouTube compared to Logan Paul. But after that, Logan Paul was just vlogging one day, and he saw Jake Paul's video the next day, and he basically didn't bash him, but he was just saying, yo, why did you do that? You ruined your career. Just basically saying that he fucked up by putting that out because it wasn't good. Now Jake Paul and his crew, Team 10, they took that offensively, and they decided, you know what, that's it, let's do a diss track, because diss tracks used to be a thing on YouTube. Jake Paul and his team ended up making a diss track called LOGANG Sucks Diss Track official music video, and that one hit 7 million views, 303,000 likes, and 290,000 dislikes, which a lot of those dislikes are probably LOGANG members coming to Jake's video to dislike. And I mean, Jake Paul was literally ripping on Logan hard. I mean, he didn't give it his full 100% because I mean, he didn't want to hurt his reputation, but he was still ripping on him hard, and he was making fun of the LOGANG. He was making fun of the Why Don't We Boys. He was just dissing Logan Paul. And in my opinion, I thought it was funny. I thought it was fun, it was entertaining, and it was funny. But Logan Paul did not like this at all. He ended up doing a vlog the next day called RIP Little Brother, and basically he talked about how he was going to do a diss track back because Jake Paul challenged him to do a diss track within 24 hours, and Logan Paul ended up doing it. But the thing that sucks is right before Logan Paul can put that video out, Jake Paul uploaded a video about an hour or 2 hours earlier than his time scheduled. He usually uploads the videos, called Dear YouTube, I'm Sorry. Now that video got a lot of likes, and I mean, he was basically just apologizing for everything that he did. He didn't want it to get that serious because there was a big rivalry between each other. The LOGANG hated the Jake Paulers, the Jake Paulers hated the LOGANG, and it was just not good. Now Logan did not want to release the video because of that reason, but he said, you know what, you already did it, so I'm gonna release my diss track. So Logan Paul ended up putting some hard work into his video. He got the same house, the same Lambos, everything the same, and I'll link everything in the description below if you guys want to go watch it if you haven't already seen it, which I know all of you already have. But it was wild, man. He basically did the same exact thing, and he said the fall of Jake Paul featuring Why Don't We, and guys, it was intense. He was going in, and then at the very end of it, there was a second verse that never got released. Basically, Jake Paul used to have an ex roommate, ex-girlfriend that lived with him in the Team 10 house called Alyssa Violet. He ended up kicking her out for some reason. It was all over social media, and people were asking why, what happened. Nobody really knew. In my opinion, I've heard that she ended up cheating on Jake Paul with Logan. I'm not too sure. If you guys know in the comments, please comment down below. If you guys are curious, go check the comments because someone might know the actual reason and they might have commented it already. But yeah, so Jake really hates Alyssa for what she did. I mean, Jake put her on to Team 10 and made her a little bit famous, and then she ended up doing what she did, backstabbed Jake apparently, and then Jake kicked her out. So they have drama between each other. So at the end of Logan Paul's first diss track, verse 1, dude, he went in, but at the end of it, right before the second verse starts, a car pulls up, a girl gets out, and it doesn't show the exact face, but everyone knows it's Alyssa Violet. Everyone knows that. Now apparently, if she cheated on Jake Paul with Logan Paul, that would just be intense because Logan Paul would be bringing his ex, and he would just oh my god, he was just about to drop some crazy bars, and it honestly could have ended Jake Paul's career. So it's a good thing that Logan Paul didn't do that, and it's a good, they're on good sides now. They've talked to each other, and I watched Jake Paul's video today, and he was basically, all the fans were like, LOGANG sucks, and then Jake Paul was like, whoa, 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 no, let's not say that. He's like, it's LOGANG Paulers or something like that. He combined them too. He's like, we're one family, guys. That's my brother. I love him. So the drama's done, and I'm actually glad it's done, because they honestly could have ended up ruining each other's career, because they're brothers. They know everything about each other's lives. They know how, they have each other's deepest, darkest secrets, and they could have just ended each other's career just by going on each other over a fight. But Logan, he's not gonna release the second diss track. I don't think the second verse, but he has a video the next day called reacting to the unreleased second verse, and his roommates watched it. And they went crazy, you guys. This second verse has to be insane. I mean, they know his personal details too, so Logan Paul was probably putting out all his personal shit out there in a diss track, and it's just crazy. I really want to hear it, but it's not going to be released. But besides that, you guys, the king of all diss tracks, the one that started diss tracks on YouTube, is Rice Gum. He really blew up diss tracks and all that stuff. He made it a thing on YouTube where it was actually bigger than what it should have been. Rice Gum watched Jake Paul's video, and he said, reacting to Jake Paul's song with his ex-girlfriend Alyssa Violet. Now in that video, Rice Gum and her ended up watching, and then Jake Paul was actually in the song was talking about Alyssa, saying that she was hitting him up still, like, get out my phone, blah 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 blah, you're not in Team 10 no more. And Alyssa was like, yo, I'm gonna do a diss track, and Rice Gum said, I can help you. So she paid him some money and like $3, and they were supposed to do a diss track, and it's dropping tomorrow, you guys. I'm so hyped up about this. You guys have no idea. I don't know, I usually don't get hyped up about YouTube videos like this, but when you have the top YouTubers like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, like, they have a huge fan base that is so supportive, and then you have Rice Gum, which his fan base is just crazy supportive over him. I mean, whenever he did diss track, his fans would go over to that person's Instagram and just give them L's. So Rice Gum's fan base is just they're all savages. All three of these channels' fan bases are savages. So if Rice Gum does a diss track against Jake Paul, is Logan Paul going to come back and attack Rice Gum? I mean, they're all friends. Rice Gum, Logan, and Jake Paul, they're all friends. But are they going to do a diss track against each other? Is Rice Gum going to go hard? Is Alyssa Violet going to end up giving out the secrets that nobody knows about? Like, I'm pumped up for this. I want to know down in the comments below, are you guys LOGANG or Jake Pauler? I'm gonna be honest, in my opinion, I watch them both daily, of course, but I probably prefer Logan Paul over Jake Paul. Just because, I mean, Jake Paul does do amazing content on YouTube, but Logan Paul is a hustler, man. I mean, he's out there grinding. He's always busy. He's out doing something. He's got his own TV show. He's doing music. He's producing music. He's acting. He's doing doing vlogs. He's just doing everything, and I just respect that a little bit more. But yeah, that's basically the background story behind this whole Logan Paul, Jake Paul drama thing that's going on. The drama's over. I'm curious on what Logan's video is going to be about today. I know LOGANG is probably extremely curious to what the second verse is about, so they're definitely going to bug Logan Paul into releasing it. But I honestly think Jake Paul might hear it, and then if he thinks it's bad, he's gonna say, no, don't release that. But if he thinks it's not as bad, Jake Paul will allow Logan Paul to release it, and then that's the only way we'll be able to hear it. But besides that, you guys, if you guys please can, give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate that more than anything. Tomorrow's video, we're going back to the good old Call of Duty videos. I have something crazy for tomorrow's Call of Duty video, so make sure to stay tuned to that. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and today's post notification shout out goes to Bacon Garcia. Thank you, man. He's a notification squad. If you guys want tomorrow's post notification shout out in the next video, all you have to do is go ahead and click that subscribe button. The bell right next to my name will be my post notifications. Make sure to save that, and down below comment notifications on, and you'll have a chance to get a shout out in the next video.
Got no friends next to me, enemies too cold. Rad Simmons on my feet, that's why I put your home.